Is Multiversus overpricing its content? Is Multiversus robbing us? Multiversus is a day away from leaving its early access open beta and being widely open to the public. Like, I got like 62 hours on this game, probably even more as we speak the last time I checked. And y'all probably got way more than me during the early access, I ain't gonna lie to you. However, I noticed that there were a lot of people that were pretty upset with the microtransactions, how things changed from the closed beta, and how much things cost to just buy. Again, I'm so interested in this because we've had free-to-play fighting games in the past, and seemingly so far, is this game doing good by yours or wrong by our wallets? We'll figure that out. Like in the past, we had games like Tekken Revolution, which don't get me wrong, I actually enjoyed Tekken Revolution because I was leveling up my Lily, getting the little 2-hit kills, you know what I'm saying? Then there was the Soul Calibur Lost Swords, and then there's the one I still think is the best model in my opinion, was Killer Instinct. I would mention Fantasy Strike, by the way. Problem with Fantasy Strike is that you have to pay an initial $20 just to play online with your friends, and in today's video, I'm here to do some research, see other people's opinions, and come to my own conclusion if it's possible to be a Multiversus free-to-play only player. No money, no Gleaminum, none of that. Only playtime. Let's get right into it. So I did a little experiment, right? I hopped on rank with no teammate, no partner, just playing with randoms for an hour straight. I did a countdown, an hour of non-stop playing. And this includes a lot of W's and some L's in there. And I accumulated how many points I got by the end of the session. Let me tell you how many coins I got by the end of 1 hour. I got 176 coins by the end of 1 hour.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, in the closed beta, winning sets and stuff like that, you would get like 100 gold after a set, or probably even 200 gold. That is way faster than what you get here in an hour of playtime. There's a little bit more grind in Multiversus versus the closed beta than what it is now. You will have to play more matches to get gold. This is where I get kinda scared for Multiversus, because I feel like they could potentially change this and hurt everything in the future. So in Multiversus, I think when you start out the game, certain characters cost like 2,000 gold. Expert characters cost like either 2,500 or 3,000 from what I remember. I could be 100% wrong, but at the end of the day, regardless, you're gonna have to have at least 2,000 plus coins to even thinking about buying a character in this game. What if in the future they say they put like Goku in Multiversus, Jotaro in Multiversus, and they say, oh, well, you're gonna need 4,000 gold to get this character, or you're gonna need 6,000 gold to get this character. Are they going to change the grind requirements as the game progresses down the road? Because it can feel a little grindy that much in this game compared to a traditional fighting game. See, the tech to getting more gold though in Multiversus is getting a lot of toast. At least in this early access open beta version of Multiversus, I will 100% say that toasting will get you more gold to get to that 2,000, that 3,000, 4,000 mark of gold. Usually I try not to spend any gold in my inventory till I have at least 4K. That way if I want to upgrade perks and stuff, it comes with the character too. So when I'm grinding and playing the game so far in Multiversus, my mind is like, alright, I'm going to need 2,000 gold for this character. Then I want to make sure I have at least 500 breathing room for the character, just so I can be able to train the perks when they get to that certain level, if I like the character or play the character enough for that. Hey, you watching this video, you this far in the video and you haven't hit the subscribe button, I would love if y'all subscribe. We'll have a lot more Multiversus content and it's free to subscribe. You don't gotta pay money, so just keep in mind, hit the bell, turn on notifications. And on this channel, we play fighting games, we'll be playing a lot more Multiversus, and we'll be talking about JRPGs such as 2E, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and more. This the Avatar channel. It's gonna get lit, and let's return back to the video. Another problem in Multiversus, there are some things in the game gold-wise that seems like no way would I spend all that on that one little thing. Like certain things are just priced weird all around. There's something in the game, I think it's like a banner or an icon that costs 20k gold. I'm not paying 20k gold for that icon. You gotta be high as hell to pay for an icon like that. But it most likely is in the game for you to just go ahead and unlock at some point. But hell no. This is my next point. The problem with Gleaminum. And then we get to the Gleaminum issue. I kind of find it weird how they price some of the cosmetics in the game. Like for example, the Batman animated series costume costs I think 1,700 Gleaminum. And then there's some other costumes that's like 1,000 Gleaminum. Like, I'm sorry. I called it, that's cap. I'm not paying for that. Like, okay, certain skins do not need to cost that much. Maybe I just don't value it like that, but I'm not paying that much for the animated series when the base one's cool. It's the same with Iron Giant. Like, yeah, you get the OG skin, but if you watched Iron Giant, if you know of Iron Giant, why would you pay or use your Gleaminum for the OG skin when you got the Superman one at the end, man? Like, what you talking about? Why would you? And then Wonder Woman, for some skins, I think skins cost more than characters, honestly. I'm not mistaken. I think I can unlock some of the characters for 700 Gleaminum, and some of the costumes in the game cost an extra 1,000 Gleaminum on top of the 700.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, so that's the weird part about the game. I think some things are just not priced properly in Multiversus, but this is a beta, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. However, I will say you can be free to play if you only care about the characters in Multiversus. However, you will have to play a lot. Let's say you play Multiversus for 24 hours straight. So note, this could be 100% different depending on the player, what's happening. Are you winning every match? Are you not winning every match? Is people rematching you? Because I've got some matches in this hour set where people just was like, yeah, I got cooked, I'm out. Don't even want to finish the set. It's already happening in Multiversus, and the game not even out yet. You know, but then the rollback is still wonky, so people are like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave. I understand. I ain't gonna hold you till like a month from now, okay? For 1 hour, you get 176 gold. If you do that times 24 hours, you're getting 4,224 gold. That's enough for 2 characters alone. The problem is, gold doesn't buy everything. You will need Gleaminum to get certain things, but certain things like banners and stuff like that, like, I don't know if I'm gonna want to pay that much actual real money for those types of things. I'd rather just be able to buy them with gold. You get what I'm saying? Or give me the option for them. If it is, I probably didn't see it or wasn't paying attention to it. But I know when you hover over some icons and Multiverses, they will tell you you need Gleaminum to get this item or get this thing. Also, here's another thing with Multiverses. A lot of people did not understand the Founders Packs. And I'm going to break down the Founders Pack to you and why it's good in longevity, okay? It's scary because you're dropping $100 on a free-to-play game you don't know, right? But if you play the game Tuesday, you try it out, you're like, I can see me playing this for a long period of time. You think you're just gonna have fun with it, right? Especially when characters come out that you like. I would just tell you to just buy the premium edition, because let me tell you why, it's probably better than the modern fighting game. So let's use an example. I'm not hating, I don't care. I double dip and buy them twice. So this cannot be me hating. Before somebody say, my God, y'all hating on other companies. I bought Guilty Gear 3 times and bought the Seasons Pass 3 times for people, then gave it away for a tournament. Do not play with me. So if you buy a modern fighting game, right? Modern fighting games, at least in the past year, will cost about 60 to 70 bucks. So you're already at $70, where you could just buy the premium edition and unlock free 15 characters. Now let's talk about Seasons Pass practices. So usually most fighting game Seasons Passes range from anywhere from $24 to $29.99. That's typically what it is. And you only get 5 to maybe 6 characters in a pass. I think Smash Bros was probably $30 for a character DLC. I'm not too sure. Maybe not. I don't remember. But I do remember Smash Bros being priced at that lane. For Season 1, you're going to have to drop $60 plus the $30, which will come out to $90. Okay. Then for Season 2 of content, you're going to have to drop another $30. So at that point, you're at $120 for one game. But in Multiversus, you're getting 30 character tickets. See, they like, you giving them the tech, yeah. Chill out, you're giving them too much. With Multiversus, you kind of future-proofing yourself with a game. The fact that before the game came out, they announced 3 characters, that means many more characters coming too, right? So you probably run out these 30 character tickets pretty fast, and there's a lot of characters. But then, you know, I'm not the type of person that's going to unlock all the characters in the game. Like, there's some characters that I just don't care for. Like, I'm not going to be honest with you. Like, I love a lot of Warner Brothers, and there's a lot that's like, okay, leave. Year 1 and year 2 experience off rip for the if you care about characters the most, depending on which founder edition you buy is the one for you. Problem with all the founder packs all together is that they do not give you any gold. So you still have to work hard to get any of the small things, perks and all that. You know, you still got to play the game. All right, I own this game. If people come over, I want to make sure they had a character they like. I just want all the characters. At the end of the day, even if I'm not going to touch them, that's just how I am with the games, okay? I'm in the ecosystem. I'm probably a part of the problem. But hey, we've all done things that you may not agree with as gamers, okay? People do things for the bag. Leave me alone. I think what I would do to these founders packs is add at least like 2 to 3k gold by going up by each one. Like the founders pack can give you instant 1,000, and then the deluxe founders can give you like 2,500, and then a premium can just give you 5,000 gold. But then again, that's like giving you extra character tickets, because if characters are always going to cost 2,000 or maybe even 3,000 in the future, then why would they give you gold? Because they could just give you an extra character token or tickets, you know? What people are forgetting is that the premium edition, it comes with the battle passes. I think the battle passes in Multiversus do cost about $10. I'm not going to use all my battle passes just yet. I want to see what they have and then be like, oh, I'm going to capitalize on this battle pass. I'm playing the game enough. Might as well fill out my battle pass. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. I just think like you can be free to play in this game, but all the extra stuff minus the characters and perks might be horrible to get. That's my final consensus, and I hope they consider readjusting it a little bit. I'm not asking for a change, but personally, I'm fine with it. I just know, how do y'all feel about the Multiversus microtransactions, the Gleaminum, the battle passes, the founder packs? Comment down below. Tell me how you guys feel, because I do think it's possible to play the game and not be worried about all the extra stuff, but there is a little bit of a grind. If you play a lot, you'll be rewarded a lot. And it's not like they release the characters every week. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Avataryaya. Follow me on Twitter at Avataryaya_. And remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Hit the subscribe button. I'm out, and peace. And enjoy the video. I forgot to say that. wait. And thank you for watching today's video.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc and no water. I'm breathing, I'm feeling like Tanjiro. Walking this bitch with a soundbite, I wanna let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like Kazaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm dashing the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I'm feeling like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.